10 things they're never going to tell you about becoming a plumber in the UK. Excuse me if I cough during this time. I'm coming back from a little bit of a cold. But yeah. And these are going to be harsh as well. So I want you to comment below and tell me what you think. Because they're only thoughts. Don't get upset. Don't get triggered neither. No one could ever tell you how long it's going to take you to become a qualified plumber. I would do that, but we ain't doing that no more. Right? You get it, you understand it. Having your qualifications, I love this one, doesn't make you a qualified plumber. You need some experience. Yeah. Whip it. Whip it up. Being in this industry is not a quick get rich scheme. No, you heard other people making that guala. It's not like that. Having a lazy mentality is not going to make you successful as a plumber. Clock it. Clock the tea. I ain't even got something to drink, but you know what I mean. Plumbing is a high cash flow industry. Most plumbing companies, don't even make it past 3 years of business. Your profit margin needs to be higher than inflation. You don't even know what inflation is. There's two more, I know. Your business as a plumber is generally not a repeat business, even if you try to build relationships, because more times people need you for a one-stop shop and you're off. So even though you're building relationships with your present customer, it's unlikely they're going to call you again and say, do you know what, you've done such a good job with the bathroom upstairs. Just demolish the one downstairs and get started on that. Doesn't work like that. But with all these things said, I think that all of them are achievable by the right mindset, right type of person, and someone who has a general knowledge of what goes on in the industry. Even though you heard me say all those things, some of you lot was triggered. Some of you lot were like, oh, I've got a company. Oh, I've made money. You're not made enough to give it up, have you? You're not made enough to give on to your son or your daughter. You've not made enough to be able to sell your company now for a profit. When people think about their daily rate, they're not thinking about an overall profit for the rest of the week. Well, I've made £500 today and I made £200 this day. Where's the consistency? That was the Mexican wave, because that's what your bank will be doing when they realise money's not coming in consistently. I've been through all of these trials and tribulations. You know, I'm so happy that my company has passed like 5 years, 6 years, a long time ago, because I understood that people wanted to scale business to make more money, obviously, innit? But not realising sometimes low costs keep you going through a lot of things. Low outgoings. Making sure you know where you spent that pound, that penny, that receipt. All of these types of things add into running a business. And yeah, when you're at college, when you're learning, they're going to tell you all the things you need. Put the batteries in your back, boys. Batteries in your back, girls. Charge you up. You're going to make loads of money. Was your tutor not eating sandwiches? I don't want to ever deter people from a goal. Plain and simply, plumbing was never my goal. It was something which I fell into because I didn't have much other options. But how I fell into it, I fell upon good hands, family hands. And that's how I was saved. Not by Christ, not by anybody else, but just by that circumstances of happening. And I'm grateful for that. But I understand it's harder for the next individual that comes through. Because what knowledge do you have about finances when you're like 17, 18, 19? You never even had no dough. You've not even seen 100 bags. You don't even know what 100 bags is. You thought I was talking about shopping bags. It's not. It's referred to as grands, stacks. You never seen that before. Me personally in life, I've seen that. So I understand the value of money. But do you understand the value of your qualifications? And that's always something I keep drumming to people, because let me say it like this. If you're getting £100 an hour, there is 40 hours in the week. Let's cut that down, 35, 34. £3,400 a week. Dineros. You're in the Muley gang. That means you're getting money, for sure. There are not a lot of people who are in that, but there's more people who tell you the sweet spot, you need to be getting £500 a day. I'll be honest. Been in the industry over 22 years. I don't know people that are getting £500 a day. The only people I do, they're tradespeople who do social media, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and a few jobs. They be making £500 a day. But for the people who want the skilled jobs, making that £500 a day, you got to have that experience. You got to have that wit about you. You got to have those qualifications, and you got to understand your market value. I put out a video earlier on this year, which was stating what things that plumbers should head for when it comes to trade-wise. And you should check that out, because even if you're come to the end of this video and you're thinking, oh, but that didn't give me no answers, that video will. I'm not here to explain it loads of times, just my thoughts. But I would like to know what you think in the comment section below. Was I wrong? Was I right? Did I miss something? Are you subscribed? That's my main question. Like, share and subscribe, people. See you on the next upload.